The UK housing market and the Irish housing market are not the same. In Ireland, 47% of young adults between the ages of 25 and 29 live at home. So the Irish housing market is different than what I had anticipated when I was looking into this for some research. So yes, as we talked about, 47% of young adults between the ages of 25 and 29 live at home. And you also find that adults who turn 30 now, only 20% of them own their own home, versus Irish young adults who were born in the 1960s, by the time they hit 30, 60% of them own their own home. So that's a dramatic decline for a 30-year-old who was born in the 60s, who 60% of them own their own home, to somebody now who's turning 30 and only 20% of that same population own their own home. Because of the Irish potato famine, we see a dramatic reduction in the Irish population. If the Irish potato famine and subsequent migration had not happened, they anticipate that the Irish population would be somewhere between 12 and 15 million. Right now, the population of Ireland is a little over 5 million, and the population of North Ireland is almost 2 million. It's 1.8 something. So we see that there's a dramatic change in the population that was affected because of the famine. And you see young adults now facing a decision about should they stay or should they go again. So in this case, 20% of young adults who are the age of 30 own their own home, but 80% do not. So they have to start questioning, do I stay on the island or do I look for opportunities in the US, in the EU, in the UK, in Australia, different places around the world that might afford them the opportunity to buy a house and become a homeowner. The other thing that we're seeing is that there hasn't really been an increase in real wages and in real salary over the last 20 years. If you enter the job market in 2021, you will be earning less than those who entered the market in the 1990s and the 2000s. So if you're age 22 and you were born in the 1990s, your average weekly earnings, when adjusted for inflation, isn't any better than those who were born 30 years earlier. So that really means real prices for homes need to stay about the same for the market to grow, because you need to be able to have that base move into the market. And what we've seen is the price of real estate in Ireland grow faster than the rate of inflation, making those homes unaffordable. So now you're starting to see articles come out saying, yeah, the Irish home market is overvalued. It is overpriced. Those values will need to come down for people to be able to access the market and to pursue it. And the EU has noted that as well, that the Irish housing market is overvalued. I'm interested to see what, if you're from Ireland, if you feel the same, or if you feel that you're ready to buy there or not, or you feel that there are better opportunities to be had by leaving the island. I know we see huge layoffs coming at Meta and Amazon, Netflix, a lot of companies that employ people in Ireland or overseas, big tech hubs like Ireland, are subject to these fluctuations as well. So I'm wondering if you're seeing that same kind of thing happening. Another really interesting fact about the Irish housing market, if you look at whether or not it's highly unaffordable or moderately unaffordable or affordable, you're going to see that London is much more unaffordable than Dublin. But if you look at Dublin compared to other moderately sized cities inside of the UK, Dublin's less affordable than Manchester, than Liverpool, than a number of other similarly sized cities. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. This is Ted. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and we will talk again soon. Thanks.